If you're over 60, understanding prostate health could transform your quality of life. Prostate issues become increasingly prevalent among older men, yet many remain unaware that their daily routines are exacerbating the condition. If you've experienced frequent urination, difficulty starting or stopping your stream, or waking multiple times during the night, your prostate might be silently enlarging. The truth is, it's not always about aging itself, it's about your everyday choices. As a physician, I've witnessed men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s living pain-free and healthy lives simply by modifying certain behaviors. Conversely, I've seen others suffer because they dismissed the warning signs. This guide will reveal 10 daily habits that can slowly and quietly enlarge your prostate, with habit number 1 being the most dangerous of all. This isn't meant to frighten you. It's designed to provide you with practical tools and knowledge to safeguard your health. By the end, you'll understand how to slow prostate growth naturally and safely. Make sure to watch until the conclusion and share this with someone who might benefit from this information. Let's count down the 10 habits that could be enlarging your prostate right now without your knowledge. Habit 10. Neglecting hydration and your bladder. You might not realize it, but insufficient water intake can gradually affect your prostate. Seniors often decrease their fluid consumption to avoid bathroom trips, especially at night. However, this practice can make your urine more concentrated, irritating both your bladder and prostate over time. The prostate sits directly below the bladder, and when the bladder experiences stress, the prostate feels pressure too. Chronic dehydration leads to inflammation, and inflammation is a primary contributor to prostate enlargement. Many seniors also take medications that cause dehydration, and if they're not drinking enough water, this only compounds the issue. A dehydrated body also accumulates toxins more easily, placing additional stress on the urinary tract. Overall, this gradual strain can result in an enlarged prostate and frequent urinary problems. The solution is straightforward. Drink water throughout the day in small amounts, even when you're not thirsty. Aim for clear or pale yellow urine as an indicator that you're well hydrated. Proper hydration keeps your bladder calm, reduces pressure on the prostate, and helps prevent unnecessary inflammation. Don't avoid water out of fear. Use it as a natural shield to support prostate health for years to come. Habit 9. Sitting for extended periods without movement. You might love your recliner, but excessive sitting can harm you where you least expect it, your prostate. When you sit for prolonged periods, especially without breaks, you place constant pressure on the pelvic region. This pressure reduces blood flow to your lower body, including your prostate. Over time, this poor circulation causes inflammation and can contribute to an enlarged prostate. Seniors who spend excessive time sitting, whether watching television, working at a desk, or reading, face a higher risk of urinary and prostate problems. It's not about avoiding rest, it's about moving frequently and not remaining seated too long. Pelvic muscles also weaken when inactive, making it harder to empty your bladder completely. This leads to residual urine remaining in the bladder, which further irritates the prostate. A simple habit, like standing up every 30 minutes and walking for a minute or two, can dramatically reduce this risk. A gentle, brief walk, or even a few laps around the house can maintain blood flow and reduce pressure. Don't let a sedentary lifestyle create a harmful health problem later. A little movement now goes a long way toward keeping your prostate calm, healthy, and functioning smoothly. Habit 8. Consuming excessive caffeine throughout the day. Many seniors enjoy their morning coffee or an afternoon espresso, but too much caffeine during the day can irritate your prostate and bladder. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning it increases urine production and makes your bladder work harder. It can also cause muscles around your bladder to contract more frequently, leading to urgency and leakage. For someone with a sensitive or enlarged prostate, this extra pressure is problematic. But caffeine's effects don't stop there. It also relaxes the muscles at the neck of your bladder, making it harder to empty completely. This causes more urine to remain in your bladder, placing even more stress on your prostate. The result? More inflammation, more bathroom visits, and more discomfort. While a small amount of coffee is usually fine, drinking multiple cups, strong black coffee, or energy drinks throughout the day adds up quickly. The key is moderation. Try switching to decaffeinated coffee or herbal tea after your first cup and see if your urinary symptoms improve. Small changes like this can give your prostate the relief it needs. It's not about giving up your favorites, it's about balancing enjoyment with long-term health and comfort. Habit 7. Eating spicy and processed foods daily. Many older adults enjoy flavorful food, but spicy and processed foods can slowly irritate your prostate. Spicy ingredients like chili, black pepper, and hot sauces can increase inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. While an occasional spicy meal isn't dangerous, eating it regularly can cause irritation, especially if your prostate is already enlarged. Processed foods, on the other hand, are filled with preservatives, artificial flavors, sodium, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients don't support your health, they silently damage it. High salt intake, for instance, increases water retention and puts pressure on your urinary system. Foods like these can also disrupt hormonal balance, particularly testosterone, which directly affects your prostate. Over time, a diet full of these foods can contribute to increased inflammation, weight gain, and hormonal imbalances, all linked to enlarged prostate risks. If your meals usually come from packages instead of fresh produce, your prostate might already be paying the price. Focus more on natural anti-inflammatory foods like whole grains, berries, and healthy fats. A healthy diet doesn't have to be bland. It just needs to protect your health, especially when it comes to your prostate. Habit 6. Holding your urine for too long. We've all done it. Held our urine because we're too busy or too far from a restroom, but doing this regularly can silently damage your prostate. When you hold urine in your bladder for extended periods, it causes your bladder to stretch and strain. This extra pressure pushes against your prostate, which sits right below your bladder. Over time, this creates irritation and swelling in prostate tissue. Seniors are particularly vulnerable because the muscles that control the bladder and prostate weaken with age. Holding your urine can also cause incomplete emptying later, which leaves behind stagnant urine, a perfect environment for bacteria and inflammation. This can lead to infections that further irritate the prostate and could increase its size. Don't forget that discomfort can affect your sleep and quality of life. To protect your prostate, listen to your body's signals. Don't delay bathroom visits, especially if you're trying to sleep better at night or reduce nighttime urgency. A simple trip when you first feel the need can prevent long-term problems. Remember that your bladder and your prostate are a team. If one is under stress, the other feels it too. Don't ignore nature's call, it's one of your best defenses. Habit 5. Smoking or inhaling secondhand smoke. Smoking is one of the worst habits for your prostate, and even being around secondhand smoke is dangerous. The chemicals in cigarettes reduce blood flow, increase inflammation, and damage delicate tissue, including that of the prostate. Smoking also increases oxidative stress, which interferes with your body's ability to repair itself. Over time, this can contribute to prostate inflammation, enlargement, and even a higher risk of prostate cancer. For seniors, the damage accumulates faster. The longer you're exposed to smoke, the more your prostate pays the price. Smoking also depletes essential antioxidants in your body, weakening your natural defenses against prostate-related problems. Even if you quit smoking years ago, being around smokers regularly can still affect you. If you still smoke, talk to your doctor about ways to quit. There are support tools, nicotine replacements, and even natural therapies that can help you transition safely. The benefits begin almost immediately. Within weeks, circulation improves, inflammation decreases, and your prostate can start to heal. If you've never smoked, make it a rule to avoid exposure completely. This one decision can add years of improved prostate health and fewer urinary symptoms. It's never too late to protect your body. Habit 4. Skipping regular medical checkups. Many men don't visit the doctor unless something feels wrong, but that's a dangerous approach, especially after 60. The prostate can enlarge silently without obvious symptoms at first. Regular screenings help detect problems early before they become serious. A simple checkup can reveal signs of inflammation, infections, or growth that might not be causing pain yet. For example, digital rectal exams and PSA tests are non-invasive, quick, and often life-saving. Skipping these routine checks means missing your chance to take early action. Some men feel uncomfortable discussing urinary or prostate problems, but the sooner you speak up, the more options you have to manage and treat the issue naturally. Regular screenings can prevent minor problems from becoming serious conditions like urinary retention or prostate infections. Seeing your doctor at least once a year to discuss prostate health isn't just being cautious, it's a powerful prevention tool. And if something is caught early, there's often no need for medications or surgery. Just lifestyle changes can be enough. Don't wait until symptoms become unbearable. Proactive care is the smartest habit any man over 60 can adopt, especially when it concerns your prostate health. Now, before we continue, let me share something useful. Many seniors have started using health tracking apps, intelligent mobile tools built to help monitor symptoms, daily fluid intake, bathroom habits, and even reminders for doctor visits. Why does this matter? Because doctors can only help when they have consistent data. Right now, more seniors are seeking treatment tools than ever, but few apps are designed specifically for men over 60. This is the gap these tools fill. They're free to try and can guide you daily. You'll find links in video descriptions. Don't miss out on a tool designed to support your prostate naturally. Habit 3. Eating too much red meat. Red meat might be a staple in your diet, but eating it daily could be silently harming your prostate. Studies show that high consumption of red meat, especially processed meats like bacon, sausages, or deli cuts, is linked to higher inflammation in the body, including the prostate. The saturated fats and chemicals used in meat processing are major contributors. They can disrupt your hormonal balance and increase oxidative stress levels that inflame the prostate. In older adults, digestion slows down and red meat takes longer to process. This sluggish digestion adds to the problem and can contribute to weight gain and pressure on the pelvic area. You don't need to become vegetarian overnight, but cutting back on red meat just once or twice a week can make a significant difference. Swap in leaner proteins like fish, legumes, or grilled chicken, and try more fiber-rich foods like lentil stews or vegetable soups. These support prostate health and improve digestion. Your body will thank you with fewer symptoms, better energy, and improved prostate function long-term. You don't have to give up what you love, just be smarter about it. Your prostate will feel the difference with every healthier meal. Habit 2. Carrying too much belly fat. As you age, excess weight around your midsection isn't just cosmetic, it's a major indicator of prostate problems. Belly fat produces inflammatory chemicals that circulate throughout your body, including your prostate gland. This constant low-grade inflammation irritates the prostate, contributes to its growth, and increases the risk of urinary problems. Men with larger waistlines are more likely to have an enlarged prostate, frequent nighttime urination, and even erectile problems. Carrying too much fat also shifts the balance of your hormones, particularly testosterone and estrogen, which influence prostate size. The solution isn't extreme dieting, but slow, steady improvement. A short daily walk, smaller portion sizes, and reducing sugar can start to melt belly fat. Even losing a little weight can lead to noticeable relief in urinary symptoms. And don't forget that abdominal fat presses against your bladder and pelvic organs, adding pressure on your prostate. Achieving a sustainable waist measurement, generally under 40 inches, is one of the best moves for long-term prostate health. Don't ignore the weight around your middle. It's not just fat, it's a sign that your body is under stress. Trim it down, and you'll feel the relief not only in your pants, but also in your prostate. Habit 1. Not managing chronic stress. This is the habit most seniors overlook, but it's also the most dangerous. Chronic stress is a silent inflammatory trigger for the prostate. When you're constantly anxious, tense, or worried, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, these hormones cause inflammation, muscle tension, and hormonal imbalances that directly affect your prostate. Stress tightens pelvic muscles, which can restrict blood flow and irritate nerves around the prostate. Additionally, it reduces immune function, making it harder for your body to fight inflammation or infection. Seniors often carry stress silently: financial worries, family issues, health concerns, and it all adds up. The result? More frequent urination, pain, urgency, and an inflamed prostate. But here's the good news. You can control it. Simple habits like daily deep breathing, gentle exercise, and even 10 minutes of quiet time each day can reduce your stress levels. Laughter, social connection, and sleep are medicine for both your mind and your prostate. Managing stress isn't just about feeling good. It's about healing your body from the inside out. This move alone can help reduce your symptoms and stop prostate growth naturally. It's the most powerful and underrated step you can take today for a healthier, calmer, more comfortable life. Now that you know the top 10 habits silently enlarging your prostate, the question is, what will you do next? These aren't just small changes. They're powerful steps that can prevent months, even years of discomfort, sleepless nights, and unnecessary medications. If you're over 60, now is the time to act. Don't wait until symptoms become worse. Start by changing just one habit this week. Drink more water, move a little more. Say no to that last strip of bacon. Every action counts. And don't forget to try health tracking apps linked below. They're among the simplest tools to stay consistent and in control. Your prostate won't heal overnight, but with the right habits and a bit of consistency, your body can function wonderfully. Thank you for your attention. And please, if this information helped you, share it with your friends, brothers, or anyone over 60 who needs it. You're not alone in this journey, and with the right information, you're never too old to start healing. Take care of your prostate, and it will take care of you.